How to ride a hoverboard. Okay guys, so this is how you ride a hoverboard. So, first what you want to do with it is you are probably going to have to flip it around and turn it on. And for some hoverboards, the button is on the bottom. So if that is for yours, then just look at the bottom if it's not right here, okay? So then you would probably flip it back around and here are the instructions. So here is part one of your instructions. And I don't really know what part one is because I have many years of experience with these. But my first idea is you would probably have your hands in front of it. That'd be your best shot at not falling when you first get on it. So, yeah. Okay, so first you would probably try to reach over. If it's like freaking out and like wobbling everywhere, then immediately take your foot off. So, and then you're gonna reach over and put your, you're gonna put your second foot on here. Look, you're on it. Here, let me back up. So, now that you're on it, you gotta keep your hands on the ground so you don't like go everywhere. So, keep your hands on the ground. And once you feel like you're ready, just tilt either your feet or your body a tiny little bit forward so you can start moving forward. And if you want to, and then if you just lean your feet even more, then you can go faster. So that's part one of the instructions. Part two. Okay, part two of your instructions. So pretty much what you want to do is learn how to go backwards. It's like the same thing as going forwards, but either leaning backwards or tilting your feet backwards, like that. So, kind of like same thing. You're going to keep your hands on the ground, okay? Then you're going to slowly go back till you get the hang of it. You can start going back and forth. Okay? Part three. This is part three, and this is where it gets hard. Is where you want to learn how to stand up. So don't just immediately do it. Keep your hands on the ground. And here's an idea on how you can pretty much find a good way to stand up. Maybe get like a chair or if you're near a table, you can probably use the table or a chair. Whatever feels best for you. Now for my best idea is if you're high enough you can reach up to the top of the chair, then that's my recommend. But if you just stay right here, then you can push yourself up that way. The first what you're going to do, you're going to reach over to the other side of the chair. Then keep your one hand on the ground. Well, okay, never mind. And then maybe like hold right here for your hand. And then try to get like that crouch, like right here thing. And if it's like going crazy, then sit back down and put your one hand on the ground, okay? And if you're able to get the hang of it, you can go up. While you're still holding up, if you want to go even higher, then make sure you stay in control of your hoverboard and put another hand here. And then slowly work your way up to the top of the chair. Part four. Okay, now that you know how to stand up, maybe you might not know how to stand up while you're moving. So my best shot on having an idea is a chair. If you have a chair near you or a table, like what I said earlier, use that. So that you have it is you just hold it. So maybe like hold it while you're going up and try to either like tilt your feet forward, and if you can't get that, try to go backwards first. Like forward, backwards. And like go slow first, like the start of it when you're crouched down. Forward, backwards. Then, if you think you got the hang of it, put that chair out of the way, go try to do it yourself. And if you do fall, I'm sorry, but stay on here, and once you get the hang of going forward and backwards, then you should be fine to go in here, and then try. And then if you're even overconfident, my best idea is you kind of like push forward, just your feet, like that, you know what I mean? And then if you're going backwards, like that on the back, like this or this on the top, and then just push backwards. So you don't, like if you fall forwards, then you can quickly put your hand down, and if you fall backwards, you won't really. So, yeah. Part 5. Okay, now what we're gonna learn is how to turn. Now, this good old chair is coming back. Okay? So the chair is coming back. So that means either try to hug it like this, meaning you can try to turn. Now, I think how you turn is, let's say you wanted to turn like that. You're gonna push down forward with this foot, and then push back with this foot, and you should turn. Now, my best idea is to hold the chair, or maybe even hug the chair if you're trying to be really safe, and just turn. And then if you want to go the other way, it's kind of like the opposite. This foot goes forward, and then this foot goes backwards. See? And then if you keep on doing one motion, and then you're ready for the second motion, you can just go back and forth slowly, and then fast. And then, there you go. But, not done yet. Part 6? It's 6. Okay, so now, sideways. Yeah. And you're probably like, Malachi, you're crazy. How do you go sideways? The wheels don't turn. But I'm going to tell you how. And if you're not ready for going sideways yet, then it's more like you're doing every single motion at once. So how it's going to work is, technically you'll go back, forward a little bit, and then turn your motion and go backward. Kind of like this. And then start doing it slowly. Go back. Okay, so turn, forwards, turn, backwards, turn, forwards, turn, backwards. And then if you want to do the other direction, turn back, backwards, turn up, forwards, and it's kind of like one motion. Then if you're thinking to go fast, then if you can remember how to do it, then you just go really fast like that. And like the fastest I can do it, it's kind of like that. If you somehow get faster than me, then if you're able to, like show me. But like maybe a video or something. Now that you guys are ready to know how to ride a hoverboard, then try it yourselves. Try to do all the motions I told you. One second. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so like turning, then you can either do a full turn, you can go sideways, and you can also go forward and backwards. So when you're ready for that, start moving on your hoverboard. I hope you enjoyed, guys.